Hello and welcome back, everyone. Scootsy16 here with another episode of the Elite Discord Tournament. And we are back around the horn for another matchup between the Thumpers and the Buzzwings. Let's take a look at the bracket really quick. Thumpers up 2-1, have a chance to knock off the defending champions in Game 4 here. We'll be at Big Sky Ballpark, so we'll see if Shavewell can pitch well against the Thumpers offense, or if Montgomery Landry can hold off the Buzzwings offense for another game and allow the Thumpers to move on to the next round of the playoffs. They will be, whoever ends up winning that series will end up facing off against the Prowl, the number 2 seed on the left side of the bracket. They already swept the Arctics and will be heading into the next round with a rest that they are looking to see if they can take advantage of whatever team is coming in next. When it comes to the right side of the bracket, the Lockhorns take a 2-1 lead, and they will head to Game 4 hoping to win at home against the Justice. On the bottom right-hand side, we see two new teams to the tournament, and both battling this one out. Very, very intense matchup between the two, as the Joyriders had a 2-0 lead in the series. The Underworld just won a huge Game 3, and now they are hoping to win Game 4 so that they can force a Game 5 at Motor Yard against the Joyriders. So we'll see how that one plays out, but you're all here to see these two championship teams match up against each other once again. Sorry, about to say the Outlaws. You could tell I've been doing a lot of that work lately. The Buzzwings offense has been brutal for most of this tournament, and they're just looking to see if they can find a way back in. But they're going to have to go through their former pitcher, Montgomery Landry. The Buzzwings in the Buzzwings starting rotation in the first tournament has moved on to the Thumpers this time around. We'll see what he is going to do against Godfrey Shavewell, the starting pitcher that played catcher in the first game, or the second game. I'm sorry, the last game of this series. So we will see Archie Sormore get demoted. He still will be in the starting lineup, but no longer the leadoff hitter. Instead, that goes to Caleb Thompson, who had a huge day last time up. Will not have Ace Exterminator activated, however. Squint Diligence will continue to bat second at first base, and he'll be locked in. Greg Dastardly has been hitting really well. He's no longer locked in, but he is still going to be your starting right fielder in the 3 spot. Mario Griffin, he is getting tired, but will still start and catch. Went Drake, after his really great start at shortstop, will stay in the lineup, but DHing as he's locked in. Archie Sormore will drop to the 6th spot in the order. He'll still be in center field. He's tense. Knox Horn will get the start in left field. Elizabeth Nelson starting at second base. And then Navy Finley, after being tense and sitting out Game 3, will be back here for Game 4 at shortstop. Montgomery Landry on the mound for the Thumpers. He knows his former team. We'll see if he can be effective against his former team. Let's take a look at what we're going to do here. Liam Undermeyer will get the start in left field, followed by Andres Rilo. Dane Gibbs will start at first base for the Buzzwings. Hal Mostis will be in right. Landon Stone DHing once again. Jamie Morris at third base. Mohamed Sweeney at shortstop. Skylar Lynch will be in center field. He's back to neutral mojo. And Jackson Huang will be catching. He took the day off for Godfrey Shavewell to get the start at catcher, and that was just so that he could be full of energy and ready to go for this matchup against Shavewell. Actually, I think Montgomery is an A-, meaning that Jackson Huang will have Ace Exterminator activated in this matchup. I think he's the only one. Nope. Hal Mostis has it as well. And I guess I should check. Landry is also a lefty. So that means that contact versus lefty for Hal Mostis will be activated. For Dane Gibbs, it will be activated as well. So it'll be interesting to see how this one plays out. It did not work in the last matchup, as Cash Callahan had the number of pretty much every Buzzwings offensive player in that last matchup. So Buzzwings need to win to be able to force a Game 5. The Thumpers want to come home winning the knocking off the former champions. That'll be the revenge that they are looking for. They'll have to take to the plate first and see what they can do. Caleb Thompson has been tense since game 1. Had a huge game 3 last time out. We'll see what he does here. Shavewell is not the best pitcher out there, but he's decent. He's got good accuracy. He's got good speed as well, as he's able to come off the mound and get the hustling Caleb Thompson out at first, and he drops back to tense with that ground out. Squint Diligence locked in. Shavewell with 4 pitches. He's got 4-seam, a cut fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. No traits to help him pitching-wise. You see Diligence with the, oh my goodness. Shavewell with a strike at the top of the zone for strike 3, caught looking. And Diligence will go back to the dugout with neutral mojo as he strikes out for out number 2. Dastardly swings through the first pitch for a strike. Little Hack activates. Ball outside. There's a strike, so Little Hack will activate once again. Shavewell with the put-out pitch is that looping curveball, but it stays high in the zone. He's able to pull it foul. Pushes that one foul on the fastball. And another curveball, but another foul. 1-2 count. Ball low out of the zone. 2-2. And a line drive right at Muhammad Sweeney, who catches it at about belt level. And that's going to be out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning for the Thumpers offense. Time for the former MVP of the tournament to turn things on, as he is batting .222 and has been really rough so far in this tournament. Takes a strike there. Montgomery Landry with a 4-seam, a 2-seam, a changeup, and a slider. Good pitch mix for him. No traits activated at all for him. His tough out is active for Liam Undermeyer. 2-2 count. Fouls off that fastball. And we'll dribble this one into no man's land. Nobody's at first base. Liam Undermeyer with an infield single, as Landry realized too late he had to get over to first base. It was a very slow developing dribbler into the Bermuda Triangle, and so leadoff man reaches. Andres Rilo with a decent day last time out. Takes first pitch strike. Liam Undermeyer takes off, and he will slide into second safely. It was an off-speed pitch, so he took advantage of it. And Andres will strike out for out number 1. So we can pretend like there was a sacrifice bunt to move the runner to second base if we really wanted to. So Dane Gibbs will now come up. Contact versus lefty at tier 3. Fastball hitter at tier 3. He takes a fastball. There's a fastball right to Elizabeth Nelson, and she's going to quickly go to third base. Very smart move there. And Liam Undermeyer stuck in a rundown between third and second, and we'll give up there. Elizabeth Nelson, nice play as the ball was hit right to her, and she went straight to third base, and Liam, I think he thought he was safe as the ball was hit behind him. Instead, 2 outs and a runner on first. Hal Mostis with tier 3 contact versus lefty and A6 Terminator at tier 2. Chases that one out of the zone. That changeup got him looking foolish. There's a fastball on the corner for strike 2. And a line out to third base, so Hal Mostis has been quiet since I think the first game of this tournament. And now a big inning there from Montgomery Landry, as he gave up that base hit followed by a stolen base, and nothing came from it. With no outs and a runner on second base, they were able to get out of it unscathed. This ball up the middle, Andres Rilo, the shortstop, playing second base with a nice play from the hole, able to throw it over to first in time for out number 1. When Drake comes in, batting .667, he is locked in, swings at the first pitch and will ground to short. Sweeney will get the out, and now we'll see a locked-in Godfried Shavewell against a tense Archie Sormore with 2 outs. And Archie sends one to deep left field. That one's going to get out of here. Wow. 2-run shot, and that ball was thumped and sent into left field in that short wall. Only 347, but the very tense center fielder gets his mojo back with one swing of the bat. And Godfried Shavewell pretty pissed himself as he's going to lose his mojo back to neutral. With 2 outs, he could have gotten out of that inning clean, but instead it's a 1-0 lead for the Thumpers. And they could potentially pour it on if they can get some momentum going their way. 2-2 count with 2 outs. Shavewell trying to get out of this one against Knox Horn. Full count and a grounder to short. Muhammad Sweeney has to hurry as the sprinter is flying down the line. Knox Horn grounds out to short to end the inning, but Archie Sormore, the catcher, or I'm sorry, the center fielder and the captain of the outfield, gets the Thumpers on the board. And keep in mind, the Buzzwings have to win this one to force a game 3, force a game 5. If they lose, they're done. Landon Stone comes up, batting 125. Fastball hitter activated. He's up in the count 2-1. Fouls that one off, now 2-2. Landry has to be careful. And a fastball shatters the bat up the middle. Navy Finley, with a nice play, is able to get it over to first in time. Out number 1. Jamie Morris has been very quiet. We brought him in because of that off-speed hitter and great defense, and he has not used it to his advantage, except for right here as he sends one to deep right field. It's going to bounce off the wall, misplayed by Dastardly, and Jamie Morris heading to third base, and he's going to slide in safely. A triple with 1 out here, and what a response to what I just said. He gets the off-speed pitch, and he sends it into deep right center field. Triple here now for Mohamed Sweeney, who has Tier 3 RBI hero activated. 1 out. Montgomery Landry falls behind 2-0. There's ball 3. Will he get the green light here? He takes ball 4 outside, and Landry has to be at least a little bit thankful. That could have been worse, as with 1 out, he could potentially get a ground out to end the inning. Infield playing in here. Morris takes off for home on the pitch. Oh, my God. And he's going to get caught in a run down between third and home. This is the second time that Elizabeth Nelson has been paying attention. Honestly, you have to know. Oh, my God. I hate the base running of my team. And the fielder's choice from Skylar Lynch as he grounds out to second base. And runner standing at third base gets caught in a rundown for out number 2. And there's a grounder to short. Navy Finley over to first. Out number 3. Holy hell. It was that moment right there. If we end up losing this game, it's going to be that moment right there that I come back to. Oh. God, I am so mad right now. All right, so Shavewell comes in. Tier 2 Mind Gamer activated for Elizabeth Nelson. Looping curveball, pulled foul, 0-2 count here. And Shavewell will not get her to chase high. Instead, he'll put it right on the inside corner, and she swings right through it for strike 3.
Number 30,
Navy Finley, 0 for the tournament so far. Tier 2 off-speed hitter. Not much contact, but really great power. So if he finds a pitch he can barrel up, it's going to go a long way. He fouls one off there. 1-1 count here. A dribbler to third. Jamie Morris. Nice throw over to first. That's out number 2. We turn to the top of the order once again. Caleb Thompson grounded out in his last at-bat, and he went from neutral to tense. He swings at the first pitch here. He pops it foul, and it looks like it's going to stay in play for Gibbs, who catches that for out number 3. So 1-2-3 inning. Nice response from Shavewell. We head to the bottom of the third, and the Buzzwings are going to start with their leadoff man, Liam Undermeyer, who's 1 for 1 with a single. He needs to be able to do more here for his team. Landry pitching pretty well, all things considered. That catches the corner for a strike somehow. And there he goes, Liam Undermeyer, dead center field. It grows some wings and it flies out of here. Buzzsaw for Montgomery Landry as the captain of the Buzzwings gets the solo shot he's been looking for. 444 into the batter's eye in that shrubbery at dead center. And it is a tie ball game. Oh my goodness. Big moment there as we cut the deficit out. And now Andres Rallo comes in, looking for an off-speed pitch against Landry. Tie ball game 1-1 here in the bottom of the third. 2-0 count, and gets a fastball, pops it up into right field, and it's going to hang up there for Dastardly for out number 1. Now Dane Gibbs comes in batting .667. 0 for 1 today. Tier 3 contact versus lefties and fastball hitter. And he pulls on a changeup, and that's going to get out of here to deep left field. That got high and far. And nice hit from Dane Gibbs, his first home run of the tournament, 386 down that left field line. He gets a mojo boost and use that contact versus lefties to his advantage. He doesn't have to hit it very far down that left field line. And the Buzzwings take a 2-1 lead. Now Hal Mostis, can he add to the hits? He'll take a ball inside. Montgomery now tense. Ball outside now. 2-0 count for Mostis. And he'll hit one right on the barrel. And it's going to go past Archie Sormore into center field. And nice speed from Hal Mostis as he's able to hustle into second base with a double. That one kind of got into no man's land. While he was able to cut it off before the warning track, it was just rolling so slowly that he couldn't catch up to it. And Landon Stone comes in with a runner on second base with only one out. Landry still tense, 40th pitch. Landon Stone looking for a fastball. Gets it, but pulls it off the end of the bat. Misplayed by the first baseman, and still able to get the out at first base. The runner advances to third. Jamie Morris now comes up 1 for 1 with a triple. Looking for an off-speed pitch. Gets it. Oh, he pops it up, and it looks like it's going to stay in play. Catching it is Mario Griffin for out number 3. So he got his off-speed pitch, but he couldn't do anything with it. Good response from the Buzzwings, though. 2 home runs. Liam Undermeyer and Dane Gibbs both going solo and giving the Buzzwings a lead here in the 4th inning of Game 4. Down 2-1 in the series. Shavewell induces a ground ball to second base for out number 1. Dastardly, the number 3 hitter, will come up to the plate. 0 for 1 today, batting .500 on the tournament. 1 home run, 3 RBIs. Took a ball inside. Little Hack is not activated here, and it won't be activated in this at-bat. 2-0 count, and gets a pitch he liked, but pops it foul. 2-1 now, and another foul ball, so now it even 2-2 with 1 out. Shavewell will get another ground ball to second. Rilo takes his time, grounds out to, or toss over to first for out number 2. Shavewell gets his mojo back. He's now locked in. And first pitch swinging is Griffin, who pulls a foul. Takes the ball at the top of the zone. Pops 1 foul, so 1-2 count with 2 outs. Shavewell trying to get the put out here. Staying alive is Griffin, and he's going to ground out to second. So Rilo busy at second base, and that's going to be a 1-2-3 inning. And Shavewell, through 4, gives up 1 hit, a home run to Archie Sormore, and I feel like that should be the end of his day. I don't think he goes out for 5th inning. He probably will. I don't think he should. Landry still out here in the 4th, and Muhammad Sweeney took a walk in his first at-bat. Behind 1-2, Little Hack activates at tier 2. And that one in on the hands, but he's able to push it down left field into left field for a base hit. And so now here comes Skylar Lynch batting 125. He grounded out to second base on a fielder's choice in his last at-bat with the infield in. Infield currently at double play depth, 1-1 count, and Lynch will take a ball high. And he'll ground right to first base. Diligence to Finley. Back to Diligence for the double play. And that will drop the mojo of Lynch. It will also bring the mojo up for Montgomery Landry. He's back to neutral. Jackson Huang comes in. Tier 2 Ace Exterminator. Ball outside, 2-1 count, 2 outs. Wong looking for a hit here, 3-1 count, and ooh, that was the pitch he was looking for. But got a little antsy, pulls it foul, full count, and will pop it up in the infield. Landry is calling it. That's going to be out number 3. So we get to the top of the 5th. Shavewell, 45 pitches, 2 strikes. There's 2 strikeouts already. Looks like he's going to stay out there for now. Went Drink is currently locked in 0 for 1 today. 500 on the tournament. Shavewell is going to stay out there. And first pitch foul. Ball inside. Shavewell approaching the 50 pitch mark. Gets strike 2 there. He is still locked in. And there's a ball high. Checks his swing and holds back. And this ball, nice diving play from Muhammad Sweeney. Can he get up and get over in time? What a throw. Sweeney gets locked in as he was able to make a diving play and went Drake heading down the first baseline in time for out number 1. Here's Soramore, the only player to tag Shavewell so far, and he gets him again as he pulls a base hit into right field for another base hit. And he's 2 for 2 today. Definitely finding his groove. Now Knox Horn, one of the more consistent hitters, will get pulled for Lover Medina. Lover Medina with Tier 2 pinch perfect, Tier 2 power versus righties. His first at-bat of the tournament comes in a very big spot here in max pressure. And he's behind 0-2 in the count. 55th pitch for Shavewell is a pop-up into shallow left center field. Calling it is Lynch, catching it and tossing it in for out number 2. Runner retreats back to first. And now Elizabeth Nelson 0 for 1, but with Tier 2 Mind Gamer activated. High max pressure here. And Shavewell still locked in. He's getting tired. First pitch strike, nice change up there. Ball high and she chases. That's strike 2, 0-2 count. Ball in the dirt, nice block from Huang. 1-2 count and just missing the corner there. Nelson with a 2-2 count. Another ball in the dirt. This one gets away from Huang. Not in time at second base, and Archie Soramore able to advance. Now in scoring position with a full count. And a dribbler to short. Sweeney gets up, tosses to first. Out number 3. Another clean inning from Godfrey Shavewell. Nice pitching from him, dude. Please pull him. His numbers look good enough for him to be pulled for the last inning. We'll see what happens here for the Buzzwings as they get their number 1, 2, 3 hitters. Lover Medina stays in left field. Landry still out here for the 5th. You're probably thinking he should be pulled right now too. 1-1 count and way through that one on the changeup. Tough out activates for Liam. 1-2 count and chases one out of the zone but fouls it off. And hits this one off the end of the bat, and it's going to hang up for Greg Dastardly. I thought it may have been able to get down, but it just kind of carried a little bit too far. That's kind of the drawback of playing at Big Sky Ballpark. Here's Rilo now, as he swings at the first pitch, and it's going to dump into right field for a base hit. This one does get down, and he's standing on first base with 1 out in the bottom of the 5th. Dane Gibbs will come up 1 for 2 with a solo home run. Again, first pitch Slayer and fastball hitter activated. Now contact versus lefty not activated. I said first pitch Slayer for some reason. Swings at the first pitch and pulls it foul, just missing. Brennan West now coming in. Elite curveball at Tier 3. Also has Tier 2 volatile. So if we can get ahead of him here, we can knock his mojo down. There's strike 2. Also has a 4-seam and a changeup. Checking on the runner again. Rilo with not, I guess, okay speed over there at first base right now. 1-2 count for Gibbs. And he'll get a base hit up the middle, so he's able to keep the inning alive a little bit longer. 2 on, 1 out. Hal Mostis comes up to the plate. Neither contact first lefty nor ace exterminator activated. He is 1 for 2 with a double. Max pressure here. Brennan West coming in trying to help out his partner, Montgomery Landry, looping that elite curveball, fouling that one off. There it is again. It called for a strike on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 count, and Moses takes ball 2 outside. That was close. There's that curveball, drops out of the zone. Full count, 1 out. And there's this, oh, wow. Oh, my God, I thought he got rung up. Mostis with a stoic at bat as he's able to hold off on that curveball. It does not catch the top of the zone, and so bases loaded, full 1 out for Landon Stone. Curveball blooped and out of play. 0-1 count here. Another curveball, just peppering that curveball, West is. There is the changeup for strike 2. 1-2 count for Stone. Gets a fastball at the top of the zone, and it's going to be an infield fly. Doesn't even have to move. Literally caught that, just stood up out of the stance and caught that for out number 2. So bases loaded for Jamie Morris. Tier 3 off-speed hitter versus Tier 3 curveball, elite curveball. Will we see him throw it? It's a changeup for ball one, or for strike 1, pulled foul. There's the curveball, and it gets into right field for a base hit. 1-1 will come. It's too shallow for another run to come around, and so bases will remain loaded. And holy moly, look at Mohamed Sweeney as he is locked in extreme pressure with Tier 3 RBI hero. Brennan West is now tense. And pulled, oh, Caleb Thompson reaches up and snatches it out of the air. That could have been way worse. Only one run comes across on the Jamie Morris bases loaded single. Now here comes Navy Finley. Tier 2 off-speed hitter, Tier 2 clutch, and Shavewell staying out there. No way. Give this guy the break. He's still locked in. Gets a first pitch strike, but man, this is bad news. Base hit up the middle. That should be it. Pull him. Pull him. As he loses his mojo, he's back to neutral. Caleb Thompson, who is 0 for 2 intense. Max pressure here still. The Buzzwings with a 3-1 lead. Caleb gets pulled for Tyke Duarte. Shavewell gets pulled for Esteban Friedman with Tier 3 rally stopper not activated. Four-seam curveball changeup for Friedman. Gets a first pitch strike. Duarte, is this his first at bat? Yep, he's 0-2 right now. Great speed over there at first. Tying run at the plate right now with no outs. And strike 3 called. Nice pitch from Esteban Friedman. I don't know if he pitched in the tournament the first time. He did. He was on the Dirt Dogs. And so now here comes Squint Diligence. Solid hitter at the plate right now is the tying run. There's strike 1. 1-1 count. Again, great speed over there at first. Solid arm behind the plate. 1-2 count. And there's strike 3 called looking on the changeup, and Diligence goes down. And that's out number 2. Greg Dastardly now 0 for 2. You may want to try and get the runner in scoring position for RBI Hero to activate. And instead, it's going to be a hard liner to center field, caught for out number 3. Skylar Lynch gets it, and the Buzzwings stay alive for Game 5. What a battle this one was. 3-1. Buzzwings, and I know that Prack is livid that this team stayed in this one. You know that he just wanted to put his foot on our necks to try and finish us off, because Game 5 can go either way. But man, you got to give credit to Godfried Shavewell. He was phenomenal in this game today. Thank goodness for him. When it comes to hitting, we got 2 hits from Archie Sormore. He was tense for a lot of this game. He's been struggling, but he gets a home run. That was the only run that was allowed to score. Navy Finley got that base hit in the 6th inning, but got stuck at first base as no one was able to move him or get him in. For the Buzzwings, home runs from Undermeyer and Gibbs. 2 for 3 day from Undermeyer. Hopefully that's his upward swing as he gets his momentum back. Rilo with a 1 for 3 day and a run scored. Gibbs 2 for 3. He did really well today. Mostis okay, 1 for 2 with a walk and a base hit. 2 for 3 from Jamie Morris. Thankfully, that triple where he got stranded on third after getting caught in the rundown doesn't come to bite us in the butt, but he gets an RBI to give us a little insurance there in the 5th inning. And then we see Mohamed Sweeney 1 for 2 with a walk as well. I was really hoping we could have seen a big moment from him with that RBI hero activated. Anyways, pitching-wise, Montgomery Landry pitched really well, 4 1/3, giving up 7 hits, 2 home runs, and 3 earned runs, 1 walk and 1 strikeout. Brennan West salvaged his day. He was looking a little rough there for a few moments. He went 2/3 of an inning, giving up 2 hits and a walk, but not allowing an earned run. For the Buzzwings, Shavewell with the win. 5 innings, gives up, or 5+ innings. He gives up 3 hits, 1 home run, earned run, and then 2 strikeouts. Friedman comes in, gets 2 strikeouts in his 1 inning, and he gets the save. So the Buzzwings are alive for a little bit longer. Undermeyer gets the number 1 player. Archie Sormore with number 2, and Dane Gibbs number 3. Oh my gosh, my throat is dry. I was standing for half of that game as I was just getting so anxious. But we are able to go force a game 5, and we'll be heading back to the Vingada Bowl, where we will see a rematch of both of the aces, Milo Levy versus Bruce Wishwash. And I think both of them are hopefully going to learn from their mistakes in game 1, as they allowed 4 runs and 6 runs. I guess it should be 6 runs and 4 runs, respectively. So they're hoping to pitch much better for their teams. Ooh, that's going to be interesting. So we move on to the Lockhorns and the Justice. The Lockhorns with an opportunity to lock it up at home if they can win this one behind Worry Habibi, who's... No, that's not right. Worry is a relief pitcher. I'm just going to fix this really quick. Yeah, I don't know why that's showing like that. What is happening? I know I'm not supposed to... Hold on, let me try this again. Suggested lineup. What the hell? All right, so I'm not sure why, but I am going to do this just to get the other starter in. Yeah, Bale Rowe is the only starter that hasn't pitched yet. So Bale is going to get the start here instead of Worry Habibi. I don't know why that happened. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay, so fix that. And Elston should be his first pitch. Yep, it is. Okay, so it's going to be Bale Rowe against Amos Elliston in that Game 4 matchup between the Justice and the Lockhorns. The Justice looking to try and do what the Buzzwings just did, get a win and head back home for them to Shaka with a chance to win in Game 5. For the Lockhorns, they don't want a Game 5. And they definitely don't want to go back to Shaka. So they're going to try and get the win here. We'll see you all next time to see what ends up coming from this one. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. We'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.